So, how are you?
I am great. Thank you so much for asking. How are you? How was
Um,
your
I'm,
day?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. And my day is going pretty good actually. But I'm today feeling a little bit under the weather. So that's why I have a sore
Okay.
throat and you have to bear with me. Sorry for
No, it's completely all right. How are you? Like, what happened? Is like the weather working its magic on you?
that. Of course, we can say that. Like just a sudden weather change. So we all get affected just because of that. But yeah, now I'm fine. And what about you? How's your day going?
It has been going great, and I am actually at the end of my day. So I'll go rest after this session. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah.
I know because your last slot is 8:20, right? 8 p.m. to 8:20, correct?
It was from 8 to 9, but yes, now I will be free after this one.
Okay, that's all right. Okay,
Yeah.
and like day before yesterday, also I booked your session, but after that, what happened? I got some emergency, so I had to cancel that
Oh,
session.
no, it's
Yeah,
completely all right. I'm always here whenever you would like one. All right. So for today's session, do you have anything in mind, or we could just go with the flow, or we could just do like maybe a fun exercise?
why anything because it's our first interaction, right? So we can go with flow as well.
All right. So as it's a first session, I would like to know you better, right? So I would like to know what are your hobbies? What do you like to do?
Okay, I'm a travel enthusiast and I'm a voracious reader. So, but I, whenever I get lesser time, I love reading a book and I watch podcast as well and conversation videos and celebrities interviews. So that's all I love to do on in my leisure time.
That sounds amazing, and I would actually would like to know more. I was actually quite bedazzled with you saying that you take celebrity interviews because obviously everybody is a fangirl at heart.
Right, like especially Priyanka Chopra is like all girls' inspiration, right? Like everyone loves to listen the way she speaks and her voice and her confidence, everything is amazing. I'm a very big fan of
Oh, amazing. I am a huge fan of her as well, to be honest. And
her.
you said that you're a travel enthusiast. So where do you like to go? What are your favorite vacation spots?
Actually, I love hilly areas. And so far, what are the places I have visited? Like, I believe all were hilly area only. But there is a one place in my bucket list, Kerala, where I would love to visit as soon as
Yeah.
possible. And yeah, let's see when I will get time. And what about
Yes.
you? What do you like to visit?
Like, are you asking me in terms of where I would like to go?
Yes. And where you enjoy, like,
I think I'm more of a beach person, maybe, but I haven't traveled much yet, so I still have to see a lot and actually decide what I like and what I do not like. So that's for the future me to decide, actually. And like you said that you mostly like visited hilly areas, right? So where is that one place you can go again and again?
again and again. Actually, I'm like a kind of person, if I do anything in my life once, I don't want to repeat that. When it's come to a
Okay.
watching a movie as well or anything like okay, I can't repeat that thing. Okay. But again, if you like as you asked me this question, so I would say like place so far I have visited. I can say um Lonavala.
Yeah.
Lonavala is the best place where I can say visit again and Mahabaleshwar and all. So these couple of places are like I can say the best place where anyone can revisit again and again.
I haven't really gone there, but I'm pretty sure that that would be amazing. And you do you like enjoy taking interviews of people? And apart from Priyanka Chopra, who all have you talked to?
Sorry, I didn't catch you actually.
Yeah, so I was asking, like, do you enjoy taking these interviews?
Not really. I can't say like I'm very good with like questioning, but yeah, I whenever I'm in a conversation and the other person is not very inquisiting, like to ask any
Yeah.
question. In that case, I can take a initiate and I start questioning, to them because like my purpose is I have to speak, and I
Hmm.
have to stress the conversation. For that, there's a someone who has to ask question or how we are going to, I can say,
Yeah.
move forward with that conversation. So
You
it's
don't let
important.
any conversation getting awkward.
Right. Like I literally hate that silent awkwardness in a conversation.
Yeah, so you just try to fill it up with questions.
Right. Like simply there are many things which we can ask, right? And I don't think
Yeah.
so we hesitate to ask anyone. Like we can ask what's your hobbies, what do you like to do in your free time, so on.
All right. Yeah, that actually makes sense. So I was like before I was actually asking you that apart from Priyanka Chopra, who all have you talked to? And I would say like who was that person that you were really intrigued with?
Uh, Apart from Priyanka Chopra, right?
Yeah.
Susmita Sen, uh,
Okay,
like
wow,
pretty
yeah.
one, right? And whenever she speaks, actually, it shows she has a respect from
Hmm.
like for others as well, correct? In one of her interview, she mentioned this thing very clearly. Whenever she talks to anyone, and it can be a victor as well. So she says like we always have to, see in that person eyes, and then we have to, address that person name. So it shows we are giving that person value. Okay.
Yeah.
So we don't like to say hey, hi bhaiya, hello bhaiya. Like many people have this habit.
Hmm.
So it shows like we are disrespecting that person. So always make a eye contact and then talk to someone.
All right. So you taking these big names, the fan girl in me is actually fluttering right
Right, right, right. So do you like Smita Singh?
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? Right. I have actually watched so many interviews of her, and I actually would like she is the kind of a person you would actually want to be because the way she talks and the way she uses her body language and the words that she uses. Like I am a person who really like listening to other people, and I really like to know and actually observe the way that they speak and whatever experience they bring along with them to the table. Right. I actually like observing that. I actually like noting that down actually. So the kind of a person that she is, it really, I would say, inspires the youth. I am a part of the youth, so I can be the bearer of saying that. Of
And what quality do you admire in people? Like, if I ask you this question,
course, like the qualities, like while having a conversation, or are you talking like in general?
um, like in general or while having a conversation, so you can answer.
Right. So, two qualities that I would say that when they're actually being mindful of their words and like when they're being kind, right? You speak to everybody in a different way. When you are with your family, you speak in a certain way. When you are with your friends, you speak in a certain way. And when you are with a lot of people, you speak in a certain way. So when people know those boundaries, right? So that is, I think, I really admire in people when they actually know their boundaries while talking to different people because sometimes people just starts blabbering out in front of strangers. So I find that really furious, I would say. I get really livid in those situations. And yeah, and another quality I would say when you're being kind, you really have to be kind when you are with people. So that matters.
Mhm. Yeah, the both are amazing, I would say, and we all should like admire this quality. First is humanity and
Yeah.
kindness.
Yeah.
As a we all should have this. And again, as you mentioned that whenever the moment we open our mouth, we have to very mindful with our words. What
Yeah.
we are. It is just not the matter with I can say elders like talking to youngers as well. We have to have a control over our mouth, like what we
Mhm.
are saying. So,
Exactly. As it's like a give and take when it comes to respect. So you give respect, you get respect. So as I said, that you have to be mindful of everything that comes out of your mouth.
Right. Okay. Correct.
Yeah. Okay, so what is the best part of interview? Like you said that even though you do not enjoy interviewing as much, but what are those parts of interviewing that you actually like?
Interviewing which, hmm, you know, whenever we talk about like real life,
Mm.
practical things, an uh, example of confidence, how anyone can build confidence, right? And how anyone can achieve uh, anything in their life, what they are chasing for or anything. So,
Mm.
and the moment they start sharing their own journey and own struggle and path, everyone uh, feels like what they have achieved in their life just because over a night or they from that family background. So those are the things was easy for them, but that's not the reality. As reality, they have put their heart and soul, to got that position, what they
Yeah.
have, and people are admiring for that. So people just see like today's, where are you sitting right now? You are teaching, here, and
Yeah.
like there are people come and say, like you are very good at like how, uh, I also want to be like you. So like everyone like
Mm.
desire like whatever the good things you have. So we all dream like to have the same thing. People don't want to see what the struggle you have made it to
Mm.
get there. Correct. So when they share this thing, so this is the best thing I love to hear from others.
Exactly. So when we see a person that we actually aspire or we actually like, and when they make you realize that everything that glitters is not gold, so that is a point. I think that is a learning curve for everybody, and obviously that would be really interesting to be on the other side of the table while listening to that in person.
That's correct. So do you listen like apart from celebrities interviews, any other interviews? It can be entrepreneur or maybe spirituals or any kind of.
I mean, I am not a person who actually search for podcasts or interviews on YouTube or Instagram. So I think whatever comes on my feed or whatever comes on YouTube, right? I just listen to that. But yes, when I am in that mood of listening to podcasts, I just search that on YouTube and whatever comes on the top, I just go through that. I do not mind it much. But of course, like obviously, we like listening to people who we know more, and the PR of celebrities like actors and singers works the best. So we know them. So I guess that is the reason why most of the masses indulge themselves in listening to interviews of actors and celebrities more than any other people. Just a minute. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's correct actually. I also I can say like earlier I used to listen like whatever comes in my
Hmm.
YouTube feeds and all,
Yeah.
but now I have a selected I can say YouTubers or
Yeah.
podcaster which I love to listen. Like there's a one is my favorite one is Mel Robbins. So she's
Hmm.
amazing, right? Jay Shetty and her wife also. They both are amazing. I really
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard Jay Shetty much, I guess. But yes, now that you have said that name, I am obviously gonna indulge myself. Like I'm going to indulge myself at listening to that person, right? So,
author also along with like he's a podcaster and her wife is also I can say podcaster. She also has her channel and he's author. He wrote a book, Think Like a Monk, and he
yeah,
used to
okay, yeah,
live
yeah.
monk life actually.
Okay. Thank you so much for the suggestion. And I am definitely going to read the book as well as listen to the podcast. So, yes, thank you so much for the suggestion. And as we are almost at the end of our session, so thank you so much for this interesting conversation. And I hope you felt the same way. And
Yeah,
maybe
that's
in the next session, I'm going to learn more about you because, of course, as I said in the starting itself, I was bedazzled. So I hope I
Okay, of
could
course.
know more.
Definitely. I'll see you soon. And it was nice speaking with you. And have a wonderful evening ahead. I can say that. Yeah.
Uh,
Bye. Take care.
Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye bye.